Lesson 2. Cycles of elements, photosynthesis and cellular respiration. The vital elements oxygen, carbon, nitrogen and hydrogen are on continuous movement on Earth. The water cycle and carbon cycle moves these elements from living organisms, animals and plants through air and water to below the surface of the Earth. Next, we will study a little closer the reaction that lie behind the cycles of these elements. Hydrogen is an element that normally is found only as part of other compounds, like any organic compound. Hydrogen gas is reacting with oxygen, producing water. All water found on Earth is a product of the burning reaction of hydrogen. The water cycle on Earth is continuous. From the oceans, seas and lakes, the water evaporates to the atmosphere. Evaporation energy comes from solar radiation. In the air, the water molecule vapor gather together and form clouds. The clouds grow bigger and heavier as they travel with the wind and collect more water. Then, depending on the pressure and temperature in the air, the water falls as precipitation down, mostly as rain. Sometimes, when the clouds confront cold air masses, the precipitation occurs as hail or snow. The part of the rain that falls to ground absorbs partly to the soil from where the plants can use it, or the water stays underground in groundwater reservoirs. The water flowing on the surface forms streams and rivers that eventually finds the way back to the lakes and oceans. This flowing water causes also erosion, forming the landscapes. On colder areas, the water can stay frozen for really long periods of time. The cycle of carbon is a bit more complicated than water cycle. You can find carbon in the soil and deeper as fossil pools, coal, oil, hydrocarbon gases, and under the oceans as sediments. Carbon is also in all organic creatures until they die and decompose by microbes. The organic carbon react with oxygen and form carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. A smaller carbon cycle is between the photosynthesis of the plants and respiration of the animals. In photosynthesis, the chlorophyll of the green plants capture the energy from the sunlight, then using carbon dioxide from the air and water to produce glucose, sugar, and to release oxygen to the air. The overall reaction is 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 6 molecules of water yields 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen. In cellular respiration, the glucose is cut inside the cells with the help of oxygen to form carbon dioxide, water, and energy to be used. The process is complicated, but the overall reaction is glucose plus 6 molecules of oxygen yields 6 molecules of carbon dioxide and 6 molecules of water plus energy. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration forms an important part of the carbon cycle.